Sky Target was originally released by Sega in 1995 in the arcades, and then made its way to the Sega Saturn, ported by none other than Appaloosa Interactive out of Hungary. They had a pedigree and brand recognition on Sega platforms. So how did they go porting Sky Target? First of all, what is a Sky Target? Sega Saturn magazine called it the spiritual successor to Afterburner, and it's really easy to see why. It plays just like Afterburner, only with the choice of branching paths when you hit a certain point through the game, bosses, and no throttle control. You select a plane, or a wing as the game calls them, and then mission 1 starts and you're shooting commies or whatever is going on. If you find the game saying FIRE over and over again to be annoying, get ready, you'll be hearing it 4,000 times for the next half an hour. Fire, 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 fire. At the end of each level, you face off against some kind of boss, sometimes accompanied by the most ridiculous music I have ever heard in my life. I really don't know what the theme of the music was meant to be, but it sounds like the inside of someone's head during a car crash. It's mostly just discordant guitars, Rhodes organ, repetitive electronic beeping, and someone yelling gibberish into a microphone every now and then. Graphically, the game is fine. By mid-1997, however, this wasn't exactly top-tier stuff on the Saturn. Clipping abounds, especially during the city stage, and the textures wibble and wobble like so much gelatin. There are occasions where the scale of things or the change in perspective makes for some interesting looking gameplay, but the actual graphics themselves fail to impress. An upside graphically though is that the frame rate is pretty high and doesn't ever really get sluggish or bogged down by the myriad missiles and particles flying around. That's it. That's all there is to Sky Target, bar a ranking mode if you can be bothered trying to challenge yourself to see how much you can listen to the music in the game until you pass away. In the West, this was released at the same time as games like Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, Pandemonium, and Shining the Holy Ark. The overemphasis on releasing these overly simplistic, arcade-style games for full retail price was just inexcusable. When Sega knew where the market was going, there needed to be more of that and less Sky Targets.